everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a quick video on how I did Los Angeles in 3 days. If you're interested in a 3-day itinerary, I have it linked down in the description below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video.
So I've literally just landed in LA right now, and obviously the first thing that I had to do was get in and out. I got a double single because I don't like that much cheese on my burgers, and a chocolate shake. It's delicious. I've had it only once before and it is such a treat. So every time I go to California, I always have to get it. I'm really close to an airport right now. Yeah, so I'm really close to an airport right now. I literally just got off my plane and just literally went on Google Maps and typed in the closest in and out that I could find, and this was the one. So this is lunch for today.
So I just got to the Airbnb. It's kind of a situation where it's a house and each person has their own room, and you have all of these different locks and stuff like that. So pretty much all the instructions are in the email that you get from the host. And yeah, it's pretty nice. I am just gonna take a quick break and hopefully we will be able to go shopping today. I just need a little break. I'm super tired, and we'll see what happens next. So the Airbnb was located in Glendale, and it was pretty close to this mall called Glendale Galleria. So what I had done is I pretty much just walked around and shopped a little bit and went off to sleep for day 2. One of the things that I'd recommend if you don't have a rental car in Los Angeles is to constantly use Uber and Lyft, only because this will take you to the places that you need to go a little bit faster than public transportation.
Good morning, everyone. Today is day 2. We're currently at the Hollywood Walk of Fame. We have to find breakfast, and then what else are we doing today?
So I'd actually completely forgotten that we decided to go to the Hollywood Walk of Fame to check out the scenery and also grab some breakfast. So we stopped at Tiago, which was towards the end of the Hollywood Walk, and got some breakfast burritos right before we started our hike. What's pretty popular in Los Angeles right now is these electric scooters, and essentially how it works is you use the mobile app to pay as you go, and we decided to scooter all the way up to the Hollywood sign trail. This trail actually starts in a residential area, so I would just make sure to be respectful and not be too loud when you're walking around. And the great thing about this trail is that since you start at the Hollywood sign and you end at the Griffith Observatory, you essentially get a 2-in-1 deal while you're hiking around. And the hike should take you about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
The Griffith Observatory was constructed by Andrew Griffith himself in 1954.
All jokes aside, if you actually were interested, it was created by Griffith J. Griffith on December 16, 1896. Once we had finished our hike, we headed back down to our Airbnb and went to the Los Angeles County Museum of Art downtown. What's great about this popular tourist attraction is that it's directly outside of the museum, so once you get dropped off, it'll be right in front of you and there will be a lot of people taking pictures, so just be ready for that. About a 20-minute walk from the museum is the Grove, which is an outdoor shopping mall. This essentially just has a lot of high-end stores as well as a fountain and a restaurant right outside. Right next to the Grove is an outside farmer's market, and it was closed at the time, but you could find a lot of fresh produce and fresh flowers that you could purchase. At this point in time, we got pretty hungry for dinner, so we wanted to finish the day off at the Marmalade Cafe. In the morning of the next day, we decided to stop at Chinatown and just take a couple pictures, and since it was Sunday morning, it was pretty empty, so we were able to take photos without a lot of people in it. Once we had finished taking photos, we decided to stop at the Venice canals right before we headed to Venice Beach. This is also a residential area, so I would try to be as respectful as you can when walking around. What's great about Venice Beach is that the streets have lots of food and clothing and restaurants, so you're able to just walk around, and there's also the ability to walk straight to Santa Monica Beach. Another popular place to take photos is right below the Santa Monica Pier. This is mostly common for photographers as well as Instagrammers. Before the sun went down, we decided to stop at the Santa Monica 3rd Street Promenade. This is a couple streets down from the beach, and you have the ability to shop and explore around. We also stopped at the TONGVA Park to enjoy the architecture and watch the sunset. And that concludes my Los Angeles 3-day weekend getaway. If you're interested in more vacation videos like this, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe.